Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. Another great show ahead. We've got a couple of local success stories to tell you about. We're going to be talking about a fabulous speaker. We've got some really cool and unique instruments to showcase on today's show. But today we're going to start off with something we all love to do, and that's cleaning. But you should love to do it because our next guest is going to help you with some great ideas with Cleaning Made Easy from Molly Maid. I am joined by Véronique Levesque. Welcome back. Great to have you here.
Yes, yes.
How are things? Are things
Great.
busy in the Molly Maid world these days?
Busy with the heat. People want to be outside, and we're in there cleaning for them, which is great.
And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate that. I think the other thing is that we've made a real change in the way that we use products.
Yes.
And I think Molly Maid has done a great job with that, right? Where we used to use some products that perhaps we shouldn't be using with toxins in it. Tell me about that change in the philosophy Molly Maid has now.
So we're really, we have a healthy cleaning system where all our products are all environmentally friendly. They're great for allergies, great for pets. A lot of people have pets in your home. They spend their times on the floor. So you want to make sure that the products you use are safe for your pets as well. And definitely so many allergies. So we really try to not use those harsh chemicals.
Right. So you got some tips today. The first thing we're going to talk about is preventing mold in your bathroom. Tell me what you've got planned for us.
With the humidity we're having right now and summer humidity, it's really good to make sure that you reduce the chances of having mold in your bathroom.
Okay.
One of the things to help is make sure that when you shower, dry your shower. And make sure you have good ventilation as well. Your towels, clean them often. Don't let them sit and dry and get mold into them, all the humidity. But if you want to keep either your hand towels or your regular towels for longer uses, what you can do is just dry them outside. The sun actually kills bacteria. So anything that's from towels or even your bed linen, put it outside and that sun will kill all that bacteria and mildew.
And not only that, right? You're saving energy, which means you're saving money, right?
Exactly.
I mean, we have a clothesline that we use throughout the entire spring, summer, even into the fall, and it makes a huge difference. And boy, does it ever smell so nice, right?
Yes.
When it's dried outside and you've got a nice sunny day. Next, talk about grilling. I love grilling. As a matter of fact, my stepson for Father's Day gave me the Grill Father t-shirt.
Oh,
so that's how much I love grilling. And you have some great ideas on how to clean that grill, right?
So one of the items when you're cleaning your barbecue that's very popular is those metal brushes.
Right.
But the metal brushes can leave metal residue on your grill, which will leave it in your food.
Right.
So we're trying to avoid that. One, as you can tell, this is the one I have from home. It's very used, but
That's a good thing.
Those wooden paddle. So, with your hot grill, you can clean all the residue with that.
So it starts flat, right? And then eventually the grooves are created, right?
Exactly, and that's what you clean in between all those grooves.
Nice.
The other thing, too, you can do is, again, while it's still hot, you can use just a lemon.
Really?
Lemon and put a bit of salt on it, and then you can clean your rack with that. Yes.
I am going to give that a go.
And that will also season your grill.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It'd help a little non-stick there.
Yes.
Listen, we're all outside, whether we're gardening, the kids are playing, they're doing different sports. It's beautiful out. Grass stains.
Oh
my goodness,
soccer,
it drives people crazy. Exactly.
The grass stains, they're there.
Yeah.
Very easy, simple trick. What I do is I use 2 parts of water, 1 part of vinegar.
Okay.
You put the stain, well, first you want to clean off the debris.
Right.
But then you put the stain part of your pants or shirt in the solution.
Okay.
I would say for about 5 minutes, at least let it sit, and then put it in the dryer as hot temperature as possible with the water.
Really?
And it comes clean.
You're kidding.
2 parts water, 1 part vinegar.
In the dryer, highest heat setting.
Yes.
Okay, I got it, because I'm doing a lot of outdoor work, and this, the sooner you do it, the better too, right? Like, what if not that I've done this, but what if I have a grass stain that's sort of been sitting for, a few days because I haven't gotten to it? Will this still work on it?
It will still work, but I would take a bit of a brush.
Okay.
And try to brush off more dirt with it.
Okay.
So leave it 5 minutes, brush it, and that in the washer.
All right, next up we're going to be talking peanut butter, but you're talking about, you know, when you get to sort of the dregs, right? At the end of your peanut butter and you're trying to get everything out and you can't. And I think when it comes to recycling, we're actually supposed to be cleaning all of these things, right? Before they go into our recycle bin.
Yes, any container that you recycle, you have to clean it before. Peanut butter jars are hard to clean.
They're a pain.
They are a pain. So what I do is I actually take the opportunity and make a dressing, or it could be a sauce. So I put a few ingredients in, a soy sauce, garlic, peanut oil, depending on your taste, and chili flakes. And then you put all those liquid in your peanut butter container, shake it really well. Something vinegary as well, either like apple cider vinegar, and that will help remove all the leftover peanut butter on the side of the jar.
That's a great idea. And then you have look at that.
A really nice
This was
sauce.
your salad dressing today,
That was my
right?
salad dressing today.
And I told you right away, like I could smell it. It smelled so good. It was really well done. And then you can find recipes. I mean, that's the great thing about the internet now, right? You can find any recipe to your taste and switch things up. Here, coffee grinds. I was telling you before the show that we're trying to do everything. We put it in our garden and we make scrubs to use it. And then there's just so much of it, right? Because there's two of us making, 2 cups of coffee a day. That's a lot of coffee grinds, right? What else can we do with it? You've got a great idea.
I do. So now is mosquito season. Now coffee grinds can help get the mosquitoes away. So what you want to do is actually you can burn the coffee grinds in fireproof container.
Right.
But if you light it on fire and it burns, that will help reduce the mosquitoes. Now fresh coffee grinds are better.
Okay.
But you can still reuse your other ones.
Would you? I guess you'd have to dry them out first. Make sure they're good and dry, right?
Yeah.
Because
Make sure they're good and dry first.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Everybody's thinking to themselves. Yeah. So you just put it in a container. Like does it light on fire, and then do you blow it out so that the smoke starts? How does it?
You just with a regular lighter.
Okay.
Because we're in studio, I'm not going to light it on fire.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We prefer the fire chief doesn't show up. We appreciate that.
So you just, it actually, once it's dry, it's pretty, it comes on fire pretty quickly.
And like if you did this in more of a contained area, like a screened-in porch, does that work as well?
Works,
okay, because I just thought, maybe it was a little overwhelming.
Yes. And it's good for you as well, better than all the products with DEETs and those really mosquito repellent strong products.
If people don't want to do any of this and they want you, well, except for this part.
Except for that part.
And maybe this part. And they want you to do things for them.
Yes.
What's the best way to get in touch with Molly Maid, Véronique?
You can get on our website, www.mollymaid.ca, fill in an inquiry, and we'll get in contact with you ASAP.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank
Great
you.
tips. Great tips as usual. All of us, of course, as seasons change, you got to do that cleaning. We'll be back with more right after this. Don't go anywhere.